And, Coach, first half was physical, second half was physical, but in the second half, you guys just dominated.
We did a great job. As you and I talked before the game, maybe only the people within the college basketball world know how difficult of a game that is, how big of a win that is, to be honest with you. And the way we did it, they were very physical early. We needed to respond to that. We did in the last 10 minutes of the first half. Our defense kind of kept us in it early when our offense was struggling, which is what you need to do. And then our defense even picked up in the second half, and then our offense got clicking a little bit as well. That team gives up 6 offensive rebounds a game. That's it. And we had 14 of them today. That's good offense because we got good shots, and even when we missed them, we were in position to rebound. So that's a great win for us. That is a very good win for us coming off a trip, coming back. Our guys responded extremely well.
Pre-game, I told you, Adam Smith's not going to go 1 for 9 in many games. Well, he goes 4 for 5 from 3. See, I knew he was going to do that tonight.
Well, we talked about that. He can break the game open and hits, I think, 2 threes and a 2 in the first half. Comes in, makes a couple big ones in the second half. And he's getting better in the other areas of the game, which is going to be very, very important for us to progress as a team. We just talked to the guys. What we are asking our guys to do is hard. Travis started a lot of games last year. James started at Arkansas Little Rock. Nick was a starter, played a ton of minutes at Alabama. We win tonight. Marcus doesn't make a field goal. Nick offensively wasn't as good as he has been. But now someone else needs to step up, and that's where our depth really showed, and our physicality kind of wore them down at the end. And that's a tough team to wear down because they're very, very tough, very disciplined. I really liked the team that we played against, and I really liked our team tonight.
Yeah, absolutely was. I walked out of your office earlier before the game. You said, you beat them by 10. It's like beating them by 30. And it really is. And you guys were up 25 in the second half.
Yeah, I wish we could have ended, the last 4 minutes a little better. But we won 6 straight rounds. We lost the first 3, and then we won the next 6. And I don't think we've ever done that. And that was really, really high-quality basketball, moving the ball, scoring, but defensively, even when they were open, Brandon, the one thing that we did, we sped them up. We talked about the pressure. I thought Travis and Josh set the tone for the game with their point guard pressure. They were a little bit off offensively. And so even when it looked like they were open, they had to shoot it a little quicker than maybe they wanted, or maybe the pass wasn't right on time and on target, threw them off a little bit. Those are little things that make a big difference in the game.
2 more things here for Coach Brian Gregory. You're plus 18 on the glass. Chuck Mitchell does it again. 7 straight double-doubles. Now he had 15 boards.
He did a great job. And it was hard sledding early. You know what I mean? He didn't get a lot of stuff done early. But the one thing that you and I have talked about, he's become more consistent. And he doesn't get into a funk if things ain't going well. He keeps grinding it out. There's times offensively we're going to really be able to explode, and there's times you got to grind it out. And we kind of grinded it out early, and Chuck is a perfect example of that. If you looked at the first 10 minutes and you said Chuck was going to get another double-double, you wouldn't have thought so. And he just kind of kept doing what he does, and we kept doing what we did, and at the end it was what we needed.
Now, Coach, you take a 5-2 record with 3 really good wins over to play Tulane. And this is one of those games where it's finals coming up, you're on the road, so this is one you guys are really going to have to focus for.
You know what? I agree with you, and if we have to talk about that, then we're not the team, I think. We got 5 seniors. It's our first true road game. Last time we went there, they beat us. Well-coached team by Ed. Tough place to play. We got to be ready to go. Final start on Monday. We play on Saturday. And our guys got to understand that this was an important week for us. We took care of the first one. Now we need to really focus in and do a good job on Saturday afternoon.
We'll focus on that then. Coach, great win tonight. Congrats.
Thanks, Brandon.
And we are back here with Chuck Mitchell of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets as Tech wins at 77-61 over Wofford. Charles Mitchell now 7 double-doubles on the season, 10 points, 15 rebounds. You're a double-double machine, my man. How have you done it every game?
Just go out there with energy and effort and just keep playing. I try not to think about a double-double, but I just try to play my game, stay inside my game, which is rebounding and defending around the basket. And hopefully after the game, when you look at the stat sheet, it's there.
So are you telling me when you had that tip in to give you 10 points, you didn't know that was a double-double, or did you know?
I knew I had 8 points, and the tip in made it 10. I didn't know how many rebounds I had, but I knew that I had 10 points, so I just kept rebounding.
This is a good Wofford team. Talk about the difference first half and second half, because first half was a struggle for you guys.
I mean, we all know Wofford is a good team in their league. They made the tournament 3 years in a row. So it just, the consistent, just keep pounding, keep playing Georgia Tech basketball over a whole 40-minute span, and then they'll break down. Then the game will come to us, as you saw, like when the halftime up 2, and we won the next 4-minute possession. So that really helped us just sticking to what we do, just keep pounding in the glass, playing defense, and get on our break, and that got us the lead.
Coach talks about that, doesn't he? He referenced that in our interview. He looks at the game in those stanzas from media timeout to media timeout, doesn't he?
Yeah, we always try to win every round by 2, and we win every round by 2. That's 10 rounds, you win the game by 20. So it's just certain things we do just to keep us together on defense. Try to get 3 stops in a row, which we call a kill. We try to get like three kills in three in a row. Then that's time for us to get offensive possessions. Then they stopped them from scoring 3 times, so it helped us a lot.
Talking with Chuck Mitchell here as the Jackets beat Wofford. You know, it seems like every team is double teaming you and Nick in the post when you get the ball. What is that like, and how tough has that been for you?
I mean, it's frustrating, but you just have to keep calm, stay collected. You don't want to like turn the ball over in the post and they come double. So you just have to look for the next open man. And then when the ball reverses, you get double buried again. If you have the chance to score, you score. If you don't, kick it out and make an open play for your teammate.
Last thing here, you're getting to the point in the season where you got finals coming up. You got your first true road game Saturday at Tulane. And this is a good Tulane team, first game on the road. That'll be a tough test, won't it?
Well, of course, like get school out the way, then focus on the weekend on basketball and come back with a win from Tulane. That'll be great for us. And like having 2 wins in a row, going to the little finals break with the 10 days that we have off, and just then focus on school and just working out and getting better for our game that's coming up.